Well, earlier this week, we reported on Trump considering Tucker Carlson for vice president. And now we get a response from Tucker that is a little odd, a little cryptic, but funny nonetheless, which I'd expect no less from Tucker Carlson. Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug. This is where all the happy people are. I hope you guys will remember to give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, and of course, subscribe. Spread that link around, helps grow the channel. We're getting very close to 300,000 subs. We're getting there thanks to you. So thank you all. Here's the article. Tucker Carlson, quote, God would have to yell at me very loud, unquote, to be Trump's running mate. I love the way he puts it. And then listen to this article. It's kind of like in Dumb and Dumber where he goes, so you're saying I have a chance?
You mean not good like 1 out of 100?
Former Fox News host Tucker Carlson did not completely rule out joining former President Trump as running mate when asked during an event this week. He didn't completely rule it out. So you're saying there's still a chance. I love it.
I'd say more like 1 out of a million.
By the way, Tucker has still left room for being a vice presidential candidate more than Michelle Obama has left room for being president. She's never shown an inclination. Tucker at least remains open to it.
So you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah!
Quote, God would have to yell at me very loud, unquote, Tucker said in a speech at the American Principles Project Foundation annual Christmas gala, according to Semaphore. One attendee at the dinner asked Carlson about the recent Axios report suggesting former First Lady Melania Trump was advocating for her husband, the front runner for the GOP nomination, to consider selecting Carlson as a running mate. Quote, I don't know her really, unquote, Carlson said. Quote, to go from being like a well-paid street corner schizophrenic to like a politician, it's just kind of hard to envision, unquote. So that's also proof that Tucker Carlson is making a ton of money now, more than he ever made before, being a freelance journalist. Why would he sign up to be vice president, which is famously one of the worst jobs in the world, very low paid? So I guess he'd have to hear a direct voice from God. Carlson was taken off the air by Fox in April, a move that reportedly enraged Trump, who sat with the host for an interview the night of the first GOP debate on his new show on X, platform formerly known as Twitter. And then remember that Trump last month said he'd consider Carlson because he said he's got great common sense, unquote. We're still trying to figure out who Trump's running mate is. I don't know if this takes Tucker off the table, because I still think he'd do it if Trump seriously came to him and said, I want you to be the vice president. And I think Byron Donalds from Florida is still heavy in the running. He would make a very good vice president. So let me know what you guys think down below. It's time to take our little informal poll here on Doug in Exile. What do you guys think? Who's it going to be? Could it be Byron Donalds? Could it be Margie Taylor Greene, Kristi Noem? Or are you still holding out for Tucker Carlson? Sarah Huckabee Sanders is another one who I think is a real favorite. I'm Doug in Exile.